Make a Path presents Let's Talk.
Alright, Deadheads, you know what? I pushed predictions for issue 141 back a little bit until it was finally too late. Issue 141 actually comes out in 2 days. Wednesday, May, the 13th? Yeah. I will be officially doing prediction videos for the Walking Dead comics the week that the issue is released. For example, 141 is released this Wednesday. Within a week from that time, I will put out a prediction video for the next cover. But regardless of what I do, I just want to let you guys know that I will be doing prediction videos for the comic books all the time and staying on schedule with that, and I won't deviate from that because I want people to have a consistent place to go and not wonder if I'm going to do one, why didn't I do one? So this was my fault, I didn't do one. But real quick, they did release a preview, so let's talk about a couple things. We got a couple days still, so we'll go over that in this video. Let's talk The Walking Dead issue 141 predictions. Alright guys, so the official Walking Dead by Skybound website put up the preview. It gives you 3 images from the comic. If you take the image of Rick with the telephone pole, we'll just take that for example. That might be Dwight, or it might be just people doing arrow practice, or maybe some kind of game that's at the fair. Maybe they're setting up a game that's at the fair. I do believe that this is Rick getting back from the boat area. If we look at this image right here, I'll put up on a screen. On the bottom is a preview image that they gave us of Rick. If you look on the top, I believe this is from issue 139. It looks like he's on that same wagon, if we can call it that. Now right here you can see the corner wall of the wagon, and then the top left you can see that looks like the same wall of the wagon there. And then the top right, you can see the design of the wagon fits in the preview image below. Also, the cargo that Rick Grimes is hauling, it appears to be the same. It's directly behind him, and it looks like he has more cargo returning than he did previously. Now this image, it's likely to be Rick's shock face noticing Negan is gone. Now, it could be something else. Rick could get a messenger from the hilltop saying Carl is gone, and Rick might not find out that Negan has escaped until issue 142, maybe even 143. We do not know that yet. However, the main purpose of this video is something that I strongly believe in. Is I think it's not a distraction, but I think they're putting enough attention on Negan to warrant us to be worried about something else that's gonna happen, because they're focusing on Negan too much, it seems like. And I know he's a big character, and it's a big event that he escapes. However, I truly believe there's something crazy coming up that we're just not seeing yet, because all our focus is on Negan. They do this style a lot in the Walking Dead comics, and if you look back at the other stories and cliffhangers, you'll notice they do that a lot. I wouldn't be surprised at all if in the beginning of issue 141 we start off with Negan and we see him, like I said before, close the door and wait for a good opportunity to sneak out. Now the reason I'm saying that is because we have to understand Negan doesn't even have shoes. He doesn't have any weapons. And even if he gets outside that building, he has to make it without being seen. I guess it's daylight out. And there's a wall he has to scale. He's not going through the armed gates, you know. Once he gets out, there's also patrols on the roads and everything else he has to worry about. Now, will this storyline lead Negan out to being recaptured by the Whispers, and then we have a Carl and Negan storyline out with the Whispers? So this preview that they gave us, if I can try to pinpoint which preview panel goes where, I would have to say that the first panel we see in issue 141 is going to be Rick with the arrow. That's going to be him getting back from the boat, returning to Alexandria, and I'm really hoping that that's actually Dwight and his crew waiting to meet him for the fish or whatever their deal is. If it's not, it's most likely a tease, you know. It's most likely going to be people practicing or setting up something for the fair. The next image I believe that we do see in 141 will be Rick coming up to Andrea saying, okay, what did I miss? I don't think that Andrea knows Negan is gone, because I think she would be running up to Rick being like, yo, prepare yourself, you know? And then we get Rick down here in the dark, very hard to tell what this image is. He has his shocked face on. I'm really thinking it can only be two things. Either he gets news that Carl is gone, or he gets news that Negan is gone. Both are very likely to happen in this issue, and I think 141 is actually one of the most highly anticipated issues, probably in the past year-ish, I would say, you know? I see a lot of people talking about this more so than normal. You know, there's just so much hype with 141 coming up. And don't forget to leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
Subscribe now.